Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you are in the world. Tonight's another edition of Hong Kong House of Cards. The group tonight is going to be meeting at the museum and then heading out to reestablish the ward at the lighthouse. We'll have people intro in order, starting actually with Satoshi, since he is the one setting all this up, then followed by Jin, then Alice, then Nathan, then Adriana, and then Raven. So go ahead in order.
Satoshi will enter, and actually, because he brought his weapons today, because they're about to go, protect some people, he will turn them in for the first time to the security guards, kind of, hello, blah, 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 and then walk up to the lounge. That's what it's called.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, then that will bring us to the next individual up for grabs. Jin?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear my name. Yeah, he'll show up. He will, he's wearing gloves unusually and boots, which he almost never does. He usually wears, like, sandals. And he'll hand over his sword and head upstairs.
Okay, that brings us to Alice.
Vroom vroom, and she will scoot on through and move on up.
All right, after that?
Any order am I next?
Yeah, Lane's next, then, Nathan's next, then Adriana, and then Raven.
So yeah, Nathan will roll up to the museum. He will turn into the security guards his fake eye, of course, and a glove. And then he'll go up to the lounge area.
Okay. And Adriana.
Let's be honest.
I'm sorry, what?
She's probably already up there, let's be honest. She doesn't have a life.
Okay. So you guys will get up there and see Adriana once you all get up there. Finally, Raven. Damn.
I know the snoring is Joey's puppet.
It's your turn to intro.
Sorry about that, y'all. I hope y'all weren't waiting too long on me.
We were waiting for a whole 10 minutes now.
I had time to grow a beard and shave it off.
It's been like 3 years, Tim.
Hey, you know what? You know what? That means you're 21. That means you're 21, Kim. Hope you're enjoying that shot. Anyway, Raven comes in.
21 years close to the grave.
Where she's wearing a hoodie right now. She ain't really trying to look stylish or any of that shit. No, for the ST, she's got she has reinforced clothing on in the form of hella layers. So many layers.
How many? How many?
Enough. Enough, yeah.
For too much.
Okay, so everybody's upstairs. You see Adriana standing up there, waiting for people.
Okay.
Which means Satoshi, who planned to be there first, was thwarted by the owner of the museum.
He will just kind of nod politely to her and sit down, waiting for everyone else to come in.
And everybody else will file in one after the other. everybody take their seats. The toaster is going to ask people if they want any toast.
Damn toaster.
Yes, please.
Hot fresh butter toast.
You have apple cinnamon toast?
You will have 50 rounds of apple cinnamon toast shot at your head.
Jen will ask it if it can do that without being plugged in.
I'm not plugged in now.
Jen goes up and asks if the toaster wants to go somewhere where it can give a lot of people toast. More than likely.
I was
Probably
told to
give a
stay
lot of
here
people
though.
toast. Don't you want to give people toast though?
I can send toast with you. Master Desal said to stay here and
Okay.
to not cause trouble.
Jen nods and then goes and sits back down. He'll take like 3 pieces of toast with him and eat.
I'm gonna grumble. Man, it's not like I'm the one who woke you up or anything. No, just listen to that the salad in it.
I thought you woke up. Actually, he's gonna look at you and say, "You woke up the waffle iron." Remember?
No, Nathan woke up the toaster.
Oh, that's right.
Alistair woke up the
Alistair woke
waffle
up-
iron.
Okay.
Mixing your knockers up. Oh no.
All right.
I shouldn't say.
The toaster iron is just gonna say, "You woke me up from sleeping for so long. I appreciate that." Desal's son actually made me.
Fair enough, I guess.
Do you want a cinnamon roll?
Yeah. There. Sounds good.
They'll shoot 5 cinnamon rolls at you.
Sorry, roll Dex Athletics to catch them.
Yes, you can roll out Dex Athletics to grab them or ignore them.
Is a steady hand applicable for catching them?
Is what? What spec?
Steady hand.
Yeah.
Oh,
So is that you on me?
alright.
Do you take
Take him to the face.
arrows to the face?
Anyway, in the fridge, if you look, there's about 4 of them. Each
How
one
many
has 2 traits each.
2 traits each? Okay. So that's pretty much at least 2 for each vampire here, right?
No. Because you have Satoshi.
Actually,
Yeah,
we
because
will
there's Satoshi.
sniff
Wait, so
them.
You have Satoshi and Adriana. And you.
there's 4. Each have 2 traits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
so 2 for yeah. I'm sorry, 2 traits for each, not 2
I thought
blood.
you meant 2 bad.
Yeah, there we yeah, my bad.
Does that mean there is definitely one in there that smells like you could drink it?
I don't know. Adriana is there?
Oh no.
I'll roll a fate dice on it.
We gotta do that while we can.
There's one you
Woohoo!
can drink. Yeah. All right. So once everybody's upstairs, the doors will open and in will walk 2 priests followed by a monk. Well, friar. The 2 priests are dressed like your typical Catholic priests out on the town, bearing markings of the Order of St. Michael. The friar is a member of the Franciscan Order who is 15 years old. Or, well, looks 15 years old, you know. But. Oh, and by the way, they all are on high humanity, so you can't tell they're vampires. Like an obscene humanity. The lowest humanity vampire is 8.
Sounds like they need to get good.
They are good. They're really good.
It's like
But
they
they're
need
also
to
really
add-
Tremere. They're also really Tremere, and they really use thaumaturgy.
Like I said, sounds like they need to get good because they're Tremere.
Anyway, they'll look around and the tall blonde priest will clap his hands together and say, "Looks like we have quite an assemblage here. Are you all prepared for what's about to happen?"
Nathan's just
Probably
gonna
not.
kind of shake his head. Yeah, I'm with her. I'm with Alice. We're going.
Father Latrice is going to look at Satoshi and Raven and say, "Do you vouch for these two to enter combat?"
I have personally never seen the two of them in combat, so I will.
Nathan will raise a hand.
Nathan will look. Latrice will look over to Nathan. Yes, son.
A knight of this kingdom, and also I shoot lightning from my eye. I think I'm okay in combat.
Just to be on the safe side, he'll actually pull out a small wooden cross and hand it to you.
Nathan's gonna look
Congratulations.
at it and look up at him.
Congratulations, you now have a TF rating of 1.
Oh, but I'm Jewish.
It's okay. It's not meant to be wielded. It's meant to protect you.
Okay.
He'll then turn to Alice and hand her one as well.
Thanks.
Congratulations, you now have a true faith rating of 1.
I'm keeping that.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
in the room right now? Well, what happens to vampires real big?
Tim, calm down. You're gonna have a heart attack.
The problem is, Tim, is that you can't hold them because you'll burn.
I know, but I'm just wondering what happened. Like, can we not get in the proximity of these dudes when they have these?
They're uncomfortable.
Okay.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry that all the vampires are now made as uncomfortable by Nathan as Nathan is made uncomfortable by them.
Okay.
Damn.
All
That
shit.
raises an interesting question. How does a True Faith Humanity 10 Ventrue feel to the knocker?
Didn't Faith like make banality worse because like
I thought the Venture had died.
There's 2 of them.
Oh.
Which is why Father Latrice is pissed off at Cuthbert, but that's another story.
Out of character, it is kind of Kim's call, but it's not faith that caused finality. It was organized religious dogma that caused finality.
Well, the funny thing is that of all the Catholic orders, the Order of Saint Michael is the most open one because they actively believe that demons and monsters exist in the world and that they have to stop them.
I do not believe there are any rules written up, at least for our household, about whatever. So how old are they?
How old? Latrice is about 250.
Okay. 80. But I'll check. Like, Nathan's not happy regardless, because there's a lot of high banality people.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, literally everybody here except for maybe Jen is at least banality 7.
That's true. Yeah, so you're not going to be happy regardless. All right, anyway, so you guys now have at least one measure of protection against the, infernalist bitch, but the zombies may be another story, so.
it's okay.
I just looked it up. The dude who's 250 years old is actually, unless like stat stuff matters, he's at least banality 10.
Okay. So you're even iffy about taking that cross away from it.
And like Nathan's just in a corner of the room away from everybody else.
All right, so after things are handed out, Latrice is going to look to Karamazov. Karamazov is the other priest. He's Russian. And yes, his name is actually Father Fyodor Karamazov.
Duh.
He is he'll basically open up a map, lay it out, and you'll see a circled location near the coast of Hong Kong where the White House is. This is where we go. This is where we go set up, and we perform faith ritual that brings balance back to the area and restores pillar of faith. Correct. Restore pillar of faith and reenact shield against demons, so all demons in city go bye-bye. Also, all demon powers get no working again. So, we go now, yes? The friar will rub his hands together. Yes, let's please get on our way. I'm quite anxious to be done with this so that we can start settling affairs as they're supposed to be. Karamazov
Yeah,
is going to... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Alice just said, yeah, totes.
You're going to get a weird look from the 15-year-old friar who's then going to look at Karamazov and say, explain the usage of the word totes. Hey, it's a shortened form of totally. You old people, you never get these things these days. And by the way, Karamazov looks like he's at least 45. The friar will just nod and turn to the elevator and push the button. So, we have means of transportation, yes? Da? Hi?
Yeah, I have my own vehicle. I'm sure people got their own as well.
Ah, good, good. Father Lutrice rented a car from Avis. It should be interesting, yes. At which point, Brother Bartholomew goes, I didn't know he knew how to drive. And Lutrice goes, I don't. And they all get in the elevator and they go downstairs. So, who's going with whom?
Alice will go with whoever doesn't want to eat her.
I don't think anyone here wants to eat her.
Then she'll go with whoever.
Satoshi will offer to drive anyone that needs a ride.
Nathan
Oh,
will
so
ask
take
him
him
how
up on
big
the
his
offer then.
vehicle is.
Okay, so how many cars are going, just out of curiosity?
One for me. It's me with
And one for Satoshi. And whoever rides with Satoshi.
That's 2. Are y'all just going to pile into the 2 cars?
Sounds like
Got
it.
room.
Alright. So, you guys are on your way. While en route, car number 2 passes by an ambulance and a fire truck, heading off towards the northern part of Kowloon.
Who's car number 2?
Car number 2 is Satoshi and Jin, and whoever went with them.
Alice.
Okay. Satoshi, Jin, and Alice.
Seeing that car or the ambulance go, can I have contacts that have influence? Never mind.
You don't have that yet, remember. Okay. Anybody else going to do anything? Continuing. What?
or Nathan.
I'm gonna ride in the trunk.
Okay. Alright. So, car number 1.
Even though there's an available.
Car number 1 sees a black Ford LTD pull out, heading in their direction.
Shit.
This would be the car carrying Nathan, Adriana, and Raven.
Wait. Okay.
Nathan is going to hide like not where the window is, but just right underneath it, because I'm pretty sure riding in the trunk is still illegal.
Kind of is, yeah. All right. Is anybody doing anything about the fact that you're being followed now?
I mean,
There are more bodies to throw at him.
Limit?
What?
Runner's gonna drive within the speed limit.
Mm-hmm.
You said there was an ambulance, correct? Is that what's following us?
This was, you guys saw an ambulance and a fire truck that was heading up toward North Cologne. They have a black Ford LTD following them.
Okay.
Let's see if there's anything else interesting. Oh, there's something interesting. You are being followed as well. You're being followed by a clown car.
What?
Literally,
Wait.
it's a brightly lit and polka dotted VW Bug that is following you on the way.
So we're gonna have technocratic
here we
and clown
go.
bodies to throw at him. Got it. One fucking weird battle. You have fucking vampires, zombies, clowns, MIBs. This will be a weird ass fucking battle.
All right. Let's see. So you guys are keeping the speed limit, not doing anything suspicious, right?
Yep.
Okay, car
should I
number
roll
one.
deck stealth to hide behind the?
No, you're
the
fine.
thing?
The technocrats get bored and drive off.
Okay.
So, okay. The clowns pull up beside you at the next intersection and start revving their car, looking at you in a challenging manner. There's about 7 of them in the VW Bug.
Jin looks at them and then, in a completely deadpan voice, asks Satoshi, "Are those more demons we need to kill?"
Satoshi is not even looking at them.
People in Adriana's car, right?
No, this is the other car.
No, this is car
Just-
2.
They're just revving their engine at you.
And no, Satoshi is gonna. Oh, my bad.
You hear one of them yell, "Come on, pussy."
No language.
Nope, I'm not gonna race him. My Venture is not about to get into a street race. Fuck.
Jin is just starts taking off his gloves because Satoshi did not reply.
No, Satoshi is gonna reply. He won't look over at you because he's just staring at the light, waiting for it to turn so he can fucking drive off. But he will say, no, it's probably just a bunch of drugged up college students or something.
All right. As the light turns, they pull ahead of you, cut in front of you, and then drop to 15 miles an hour.
Serious.
Jin starts taking off his gloves again.
Question, Brett. There any insects around here?
Oh, I'm sure there are.
Gonna fuck these poor clowns up.
Yeah, no, can I do a quick feral whispers to, yeah.
You're not in that car. The first car is
Oh,
already
no,
still
I'm
on
not.
its way.
You're in the first car.
This is the second car. So you are now stuck behind a clown car, VW Bug, that it's going 15 miles an hour in a 50-mile-an-hour zone.
They're back, guys.
And I don't have anything to help with that because I can't see the driver, so I can't use
I mean,
dominate on the
you can literally just drive around and like.
Yeah,
if
but
they
then
take-
that's
if
probably
they
going
go
to be
too
like
slow,
a
they're
next
gonna get
drive
arrested.
roll. I don't have drive.
So they'll get arrested. So
Okay, so Satoshi will just
Break.
turn off at like whatever next corner because they're in front. So and
Okay,
he'll take
you're
like
clear.
an alternate route.
Yep, you lose them.
Jim was getting ready to kick him some fucking clown ass.
Look, no, we can't just fight everybody on the street.
It's canon now. He thinks they're demons. He really doesn't believe Satoshi thinks they're demons.
Do
Okay,
that perk empathy.
so for the second car,
Oh god,
again,
dear lord.
you actually get stuck behind a food truck that's serving. It's an Angel Crate food truck, and they're stopped, and it smells really good.
I think that doesn't help because Toshi can't fucking eat.
That smells good. When are we supposed to be down at the lighthouse?
As soon as possible. But it seems
How
like
long do you think we'll be there?
I'm not sure. Hopefully no longer than a few hours.
A few hours.
Assuming we survive at all.
The food truck starts up and starts moving again, only to stop another block down.
You know what, Satoshi is just gonna move around the food truck or go down a different street.
All right, yeah, you avoid it.
God.
She's that one character that the world just really wants to do weird shit to, but he just
Can I
refuses.
Can I
Like,
make
everyone's
a-
a dick to Satoshi, yet he does nothing.
Hey Brett, would it be a
Satoshi
percent?
is now caught with a group of bikers that are driving in formation.
Brett,
Who
Yeah.
is?
question.
What?
Would it be wits or perception plus intuition to try and kind of think of would this be like connected? Maybe this is like intuition is those really weird like skills.
To find if what's connected.
To try and figure out if all these weird people slowing us down are connected. Like maybe they're being.
It's not really, wouldn't really be intuition. It'd be trying to solve a puzzle, and that'd be enigmas.
Do I have that?
Back
do.
over to. Okay. You can make an assumption. So roll wits, enigmas.
I got this. I got this massive dice pool.
All right. So now you guys are flying with basically a wolf pack. Car number 1. You are stopped by a military Humvee.
That's an in-character reaction, by the way.
Just be casual, Adriana.
Yeah, is that car us?
There's not a bad guy in your trunk.
We got stopped by a military Humvee?
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Yeah, I don't have
Um,
to nominate Joey. This is going to be interesting.
Getting out of the military Humvee, you will see a very familiar 18-year-old wearing camo.
Very familiar to some.
Oh,
Oh, the saw.
He'll walk up to you guys and say,
ways.
"What are you guys doing?"
We're restructuring the ward, like we said.
Oh, good. I saw some zombie movement earlier. I think I'm going to go take care of them. Should help thin out your herd a little bit. Just be careful. Got it?
You too.
He then walks back to his Humvee, gets in it, and drives off.
Wait.
So, people
wait, hold
with-
on. Before he drives it off.
Yeah.
What's his banality?
what are the requirements on banality? I cannot. He is really old.
Alright.
He also is a master of at least 2 different smithing styles and 2 different scientific styles and 1 technology style.
So he's Order of Hermes, right?
Yep.
So starts off with 5. The rules on H specifically mention vampire. So I don't think that's really applicable.
Right.
He's
Because
got
I mean, as a mage,
craftsman-
he can evolve. He can learn and shit.
Yeah. He's got a craft skill at 4 or greater, I'm assuming. That's a -1.
Yeah.
He's got a science at 4 or higher. What is his specialization?
His
Mind me asking,
specialization is metallurgy.
Okay, so that's a +1. What is his technology rank?
Technology rank. Let me pull up this sheet real quick because I wasn't expecting to have all
You
these
can just tell me
questions.
if it's 4 or higher.
I believe it's 4 or higher.
Okay,
Yeah, I know he doesn't have hypertech though.
that's good.
Oh, wait, he doesn't have technology. He does have
Okay.
research
Does
though.
he have an occult knowledge at 4? Okay, that's
Yes, his occult
on the
knowledge
list.
is 5. So
5?
Yeah.
Okay, so 5, +1, -1, -1. So 4, 5. I have enough actor to pull this off. I have actor 4, and he's not my enemy. For health levels, and I will spend a glamour to make it weird.
awesome.
How much glamour did you bring with you today?
Like 5 draws.
Right.
Nathan usually
Oh.
carries around 5.
As you do that, he will turn to you and he'll nod his head, and then he'll get back in the car and drive off. You'll feel something bumped up against the side of the car, by the way, Adriana.
She's gonna peek out.
It looks like a single-shot Dragon's Breath shotgun. Pump action. Ceramic barrel, no wood.
I'll have to say, hey, somebody reach out the window and grab that.
Yeah, so go ahead and yoink it. She can yoink it.
Okay. All right, you guys get back on your way. For car 2, you're officially out of the wolf pack and heading en route. One more encounter dice. Car 2. Okay. You get stopped by a one blood roving blood donation van.
Are you fucking serious? We get stopped by it, or is it like in front of us, or does it like actually like stop us?
It's in front of you.
Oh, she's just gonna drive around that bitch.
All right. You hear somebody walk over to. You hear somebody calling out for people to donate blood today. You can save a life.
8
only do.
Car 1. Okay. Car 1 actually catches up with the friars on the way. So you all get there on time. Car 2 arrives 15 minutes later.
Oh no. I don't annoy Satoshi so bad being late.
So for those of you who don't know, the White House is at the docks region, obviously. There looks like a lot of structural damage has happened to this lighthouse, but it is still standing. Anybody that's human or possessing a human body will feel uncomfortable walking close to it. Mostly because at one point this was a site where hell and the real world got switched.
Clutching that cross.
That was my goal, by the way, Brett. My Enigma's roll. Oh, yeah, what's this
Okay.
house?
As far as you know, everything has been happening has been human, mundane, normal traffic bullshit. It's just that Satoshi needs to learn how to drive better because she keeps falling behind that stuff.
Say it to his face.
He keeps falling.
I mean, I might.
Oh my god.
Probably won't.
Okay. Now you guys have the options to set yourselves up according to how you want to be positioned. The 3 members of the Black Friars, well, 2 members and the Franciscan monk, are setting themselves up around the tower. Each one is holding 2 pieces of, anybody with science would recognize it as fulgurite, but it basically looks like a crystal in the shape of a lightning bolt.
There's like no like people around, right? Like we're kind of going weapons free at this point.
Yeah, it's been cleared out.
Okay,
You get the feeling that DeSalle may have had a hand in that too.
then I will drop a single blood point so that we can pop claws.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a glamour and willpower and then roll to pop the word. I got 3 successes.
Okay. You go weird form. Everybody's freaking out.
Yeah. Nathan is now his Nathan himself.
Are we taking like darkness penalties or anything like that?
No, it's fairly well lit. The street lamps are working again. There's even some lights on the building where the construction's been going on. You will notice that you would have been briefed beforehand saying that the priest cannot be interrupted during this. Otherwise, the whole ritual crashes.
Alrighty then.
So get yourselves into your defensive positions. It's safe to assume that they can't climb a sheer cliff face or sheer cement walls, so they can't climb out of the sea to get you. That means that your whole positioning needs to be in a semicircle right up. My hands suck. A semicircle right in front of the lighthouse.
Jin's gonna take off his gloves, revealing that his hands are made of sharp-edged silver. Take off his boots, revealing that his feet are the same. Gonna take up like a ready stance in front of the door.
Okay.
He also has a sword on him.
Satoshi?
I'm gonna activate Auspex. Then actually, is it possible to get into the lighthouse?
There are a few places that are still intact, so it should be possible, yes.
Okay, he'll take his rifle and he'll head up to one of those and just set up.
Okay.
She hands you one of the ceramic pens.
There's only one of them, and you cannot use that at long range. It's a shotgun. It's got an effective range of 10 meters.
That Atrian gave her one.
No, Atrian gave her the shotgun. You can't use Dragon's Breath at range. It comes out like a gout of flame.
He's trying to use it at range though.
He's going up into
No,
the lighthouse to shoot from afar. So
He was handing it to Nathan.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was handing it to Nathan.
are you handing him the pistol or the shotgun? Because I know you still have the pistol.
She's gonna hand him the very fiery shotgun.
Okay.
I'm sorry to swallow. We left that bag.
I'll get it back to him.
She's going to very carefully peel off her gloves and then pick up or unsheath her special sword. That's so stupid.
One thing that I'm going to have happen before he goes to join the brothers. Bartholomew's going to use Esprit de Corps.
What it do?
Check the successes. Diff 7. Okay. For the rest of the scene, if not for the rest of the night, you cannot be affected by mundane forms of terror or fear. Any supernatural means of terror or fear is at a +2 difficulty.
Well, hold on. Does that mean that the vampires in the room are automatically succeeding on courage checks?
Correct.
Fuck! Yes!
Woohoo!
So that means,
How does that?
for those of you keeping score, faith, not a problem. Fire, not a problem.
Ow.
Because this is why it's always good to have
Yeah.
Bartholomew along.
Question, but my fuchs.
Is it when you enter combat, or?
It's any stressful situation, which I'm assuming combat would apply.
That is technically a mental thing and not a fear-induced thing. It's basically, it's like having a heart attack when you're stressed. So,
Just wanted to make sure.
give me 1 minute because there's
The
something
roll
you can
back for
actually do. Bartholomew's going to walk over to you, very carefully place a hand on your chest, and spend a willpower. You are now at a reduced
You're
difficulty. Positive work for secondary. All right. You're now at a reduced difficulty of 2 to resist fugue or any other illness that would waver your heart. Basically, you just use the secondary effect of Ironheart on you.
I'm down with that.
By the way, he still is really uncomfortable to be around because he is wicked old and he is also humanity 10. So
It's not the huge thing. It's the
fact that he's over a millennium old.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. He'll go off and he'll join. No, you can't perform the fire dance ritual. You're not a Sabbat priest.
God damn it.
Tim, you're not a Sabbat priest yet.
Yes.
Wait, Tim's the one that asked that? I thought that was Joey.
No.
That was Tim.
I don't ask for crazy vampire stuff.
Yes, for crazy Hessian stuff.
I don't need crazy Hessian stuff. I have the house rules.
Damn.
He is not.
That was kind of hater to put over live feed, but whatever. Anyway, okay.
I didn't mean it to be like a burn or anything. It was just like the house rules are enough. I don't need anything else. That's how that was intended. I just want to clarify.
Okay.
Anything.
No, we got you.
Yeah, you're cool. All right. So behind you guys, the ritual begins. You hear chanting in what can best be described as an archaic form of Latin. For those keeping track, it is Aramaic. And you feel a faint surging of energy behind you. Off in the distance, you hear shuffle, 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 shuffle.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Here's a fun fact, just so you guys know. All those zombies went to pieces when Mordecai died. However, there's still worse things out there.
Oh, that's fun. How dark is it out there?
It's better lighted around the lighthouse than it is nearby because this is a docks district. Too much light on the docks can lead to issues when piloting ships at night.
Fuck it, I'll bring up Eyes of the Beast.
Okay.
Mostly so that we can see a little further down, maybe catch a a glimpse at these guys.
All right. You see some pretty fucked up individuals heading towards you. They all appear to be wearing black clothing, and they all appear to be suffering advanced forms of necrosis.
All right. How many we got?
Right now, 10.
Yeah. Whoo-wee. All right. Raven will shout that then. Got about 10 coming for us.
Sorry, Kim, you go.
You go. I'll wait.
I was just gonna say, Jin, because I forgot to do this earlier. Jin pops Swanee as soon as he hears that.
Okay.
So yeah, for the people who haven't seen his Wani form, his hair grows like stark white, and he grows like super skeletal. He's also made of like metal.
It's time to roll initiative.
I don't know if they're like far away enough, but Satoshi's got aspects up. For sight, unless we're doing the thing where it affects all of it.
It affects all of it, but you are at a darkness penalty.
Okay.
So you can roll to see. It would be a +2 to your difficulty, but it's a -2 to your difficulty, so it's a standard difficulty.
Okay. Like he just wants to see him because the minute he's able to see him, he's gonna start firing. I don't know if that means initiative because I didn't know if they were close enough to like the bottom or.
They're still a good 50, 60 feet out.
Okay. Well, then it was just perk alert to see him so he can start firing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on, I gotta find the sheet.
Mage out. I'm ready.
Okay, 2 successes.
Okay, yeah, you see them. They don't look like zombies, and they don't look human. They look like they're falling apart.
Oh, jeez. Well, yeah, if it's possible, as like a surprise action or something, because you said they were a couple.
Yeah, they're about 50 feet away, so you can get a shot on one of them with your rifle.
Okay. Let's roll that then. Okay, it's not too bad. Are they gonna dodge or anything, or?
No, they don't know it's coming.
Okay.
Don't.
So,
Okay, roll your damage.
rifles do. Okay, just 5 lethal.
Let's see, make a stamina check. Nope, he dies. There's a spray of arterial blood as you hit pretty close to a main artery, enough to where there's enough tearing that it does hit it. The dude goes into shock and dies. They're now running forward.
Oops, sorry guys.
Initiative.
Let's get it.
Ookie dookie.
Do.
Fuck!
Damn.
Oh,
Botch.
Damn, homeboy.
Why the fuck can I not roll initiative in any game? Like, legitimately.
Bruh, I know that feel. I do know that feel.
No, like, I rolled initiative for another game, like, earlier today, and it was a 3. I mean, it's still the 9, but as always, I go last.
would you like to roll for me, Joe?
You can roll for me. Currently, it's a bit.
What's Adriana?
Screens.
Okay.
Now it's in the chat.
It's a dex off between Raven and Adriana.
Dex 4.
5. Up to 5.
Hers is at 5, and she's going first.
So, first person up. First of all, anybody spending blood or willpower on the vampire side. Keep in mind, any reflexive blood spends like Fortitude do not need to be covered ahead of time.
So I'm a little bit of a bad. I can't remember. No, it's celerity that you use for extra actions. Never mind.
Correct. But you don't have.
Not yet. Okay. One day, hopefully. God, I want celerity.
Alright, Adriana or Raven, any blood spends?
I don't have celerity, so I can't drop that. I also don't have potence.
Okay.
It does-
Adriana, any thaumaturgy?
Wait, does Thumb automatically cost blood or no? Or does it depend on?
According to the
Oh
book,
no, it does. It does.
all
Never
paths immediately cost 1. Rituals, it doesn't. The rituals require other components.
mind.
Yeah, another thing too.
Is it 10,000 that you did it?
That's what she plans on doing when she's able to hit. So, do clearing the blood spin now.
No blood spin for now? Okay.
Yeah,
Alright, then
yes.
She's spending it on.
okay. Is it being directed towards thaumaturgy? Tiger, I didn't hear you. Okay. Alright. Gotcha. Now I can see your thumb. Alright, Satoshi, you're first up.
I'm gonna shoot at another one. Whichever one. You know what? Actually, he'll shoot at any that will look like they might be heading towards the tiny one, Alice. Because he thinks it would be bad if she died first thing.
There's one heading right towards her. And
gonna
it's got blood streaming out of his mouth.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, he's gonna fire at that one then.
Okay.
Okay, that's one success.
It's good enough for government work.
Exactly.
Roll that beautiful damage.
5. Yep, 5 lethal.
Okay. Need to roll stamina. Nope, he falls over dead. Because you're still shooting humans.
Ah,
Just horribly pained right now. Okay, that's Satoshi. You guys hear another shot ring out. You hear another thing go, thud. Nathan.
Do I need to roll for fugue states before I do anything?
Yes, you do. Because there are 2 heading right towards you.
Yeah. On the plus side, it's damn diff, thanks to Dude Man.
Yep.
Because
it's pretty
or
close.
4 successes, sorry.
You are actually good for the rest of the combat. You do not need to roll again. Because you blew it out of the
Now I'm-
fucking platform. What?
I am going to use my secret family technique, lightning eye attack.
Specialty in firearms called lightning eye attack.
Yeah, I do.
Chidori! That's not Chidori. It came out of your eye. Shut up.
Running up and stabbing a dude with my bare hands, shit. 1, 2,
At the-
3, 4 to hit.
That's enough. I mean, they're not dodging. They're kind of, under the effects of something pretty bad.
I thought zombies in general can dodge.
They're not zombies.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, he botched it. Yeah, he just falls over dead once you shoot him in the face. Like, shock is really bad for mortals when it comes to ag, especially.
We're gonna have to make so many conscience rolls after this, guys.
Again, I am totally ready for Satoshi to lose some humanity.
Alice.
Yeah. She's gonna hold her action to dodge if necessary.
Gotcha. Adriana.
Are they within stab range?
They are not within stab range. They will be there next round. You have 2 that are heading towards you, though. However, you do have a gun that
Okay.
that can reach them. So
Yeah. Shoot a gun.
She got 3 successes.
okay. Roll damage. And are you using the ceramic gun or are you using a regular gun?
They're just the pistols. The
Okay.
regular.
Uh, 3 lethal.
Okay. Wow, he owns it like a boss. So yeah, he takes the shot and he's still going at you. Next up, Adriana. I mean Raven. Wow, Raven.
That's that.
Alrighty then. Zombies are up close with us now, right?
Almost.
Almost.
Yeah, they'll be within range on their turn, which is actually next because they actually go before Joey.
Yeah, if it's all right with you, then.
Poor ass.
If it's all right with you, then Brett, if I can hold until they get to me, then
Okay.
I'm gonna do some claw swipes.
That's fine. There is 2 cultists got taken down. 3 cultists got taken down. So there are now 7. There is 1 on Alice. There are 2 on Satoshi. There are 2 on Nathan. And there are 2 on Jin. So, oh, not Satoshi. 2 on Adriana.
Okay. And how many were on me?
None.
None yet.
They don't consider you. You weren't a selected target yet. So,
Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair.
because I mean, we got badass skeleton, we got dude with lightning eye, we got chick with pistol, and then there's little tiny thing that can be infected. So
Yeah.
Her sniping angel can't protect her right now.
Yeah. So how many are on Alice right now?
1.
One. Mind if I just drop my action, just gank that one?
That's fine.
Okay. She's well aware of both Satoshi's and Nathan's and Adriana's abilities, but short human, she doesn't know what that short human can do.
That's fair.
Alrighty then, there goes 2 successes, 4 if I got the flank.
You did get the flank.
Okay, and there's 4 successes. Get it.
Okay.
They carry Ugh, 3 ag.
All right, let's see. It is actually doesn't soak anything because it doesn't have the ability to soak ag, but it did
Yeah, buddy.
survive its shock roll, so it's not dropping. And I need you to roll Dex Athletics.
Okay. I think I have 1 done. Athletics.
Oh, that
Three
infected
successes.
blood though.
You're good. You avoid the blood. And since it was a claw
Awesome.
attack to the back, Alice does not have to make a check to prevent from getting, blood on her. However, it is the guy is going to try to grapple you.
Okay. What is that? A full strength roll?
No, it's going to try to grapple Alice
Oh shit. Okay.
because that was its original purpose.
Okay.
I can't spend willpower on this, can I?
I don't think we ever rolled that you could spend willpower on a physical action, did we? Tiger?
I think we rolled that you can as long as you declare that you're spending the willpower at the beginning of the turn.
Okay.
I
That's
only have
That's a bad on my part since I didn't inform you of that. Then
I only have 1 success, so I'm grabbed.
okay.
GG.
So asked to bite and probably didn't have multiple actions.
Yeah, I know. So this, what you think is a human, or what was a human, or what could still be a human, grabs the pink-haired girl and lifts her up in his arms. Oh. Okay. Cultist 1 on Jin is going to spit at you. One success.
Okay. I'm not going to dodge because I need to actually be able to do damage on my turn.
All right. Gotta make a check. Unfortunately, that was good for him. He spits blood in your face.
Okay.
I really wish I had somebody here who knows Hessian because I need to determine a ruling.
I mean, some of the players have read the book and know.
Well, what I'm trying to figure out is if he's in Wani form, but he's still possessing a human, and he gets infected, blood spit on him, does he get infected?
I mean, technically, Wani form is bringing like their true form in, so it's really, really murky. Like,
Well, my question then, Joey, do you know if your Wani form specifically gives you resistance to poisons or toxins or
no,
anything?
it's not. I don't think
Okay.
any of them do that.
Okay.
None of them do.
You're dead.
Okay.
You're not dead yet, but you're now affected by the seed of Lilith.
Okay.
So,
Or
okay, so everybody who's paying any attention to Jin sees him get blood spit on him. Second one is going to attempt to grapple you. One success.
So I get the, I don't know, because I'd imagine he wouldn't be able, like, resisting because the blood, I imagine, is somewhat painful.
Yeah, you feel like something's burrowing into you.
Okay.
However, it's just a firm grasp. He's not doing anything yet. Okay. Now I've got the 2 on Adriana.
I've got an idea on how to stop this. So go ahead.
First one is the one that you shot. He's going to attempt to spit on you. 2 successes. So it lands on your face. Are you still wearing your mask? Or did you take it off?
Did you take off your mask?
What mask?
The mask you wear to cover your face?
Oh, no, I didn't. I always wear that, like,
Okay. Okay, it gets on your mask then, fortunately. So you are not affected by the Seed of Lilith. Second one is going to establish a firm grasp
Did you say that he's firmly grasping?
with 1 success.
grasp it. Poor soul. He doesn't know what Adriana does.
Okay.
In order to touch him for Touch of Nightshade, you have to do it on your turn. But he is firmly grasping you. Okay, now there's... Who's left? Two.
There were two on Nathan, I think, or one on Nathan.
2 on you. Okay. First one is going to spit on you. 2 successes.
Oh man. Oh no.
No, when I fail on this one, it's good. He spits on your shirt.
Gross.
Second one is going to attempt a firm grasp. And he's going to whiff. Because for some reason I can never kill your characters.
Except David that one time.
That was technically not him.
We
I mean you
had a
got
lot
some,
of help.
Yeah, a lot of help. Okay.
I need the entire rest of the hangout attacking them to kill them.
Okay. Jin.
Okay. Can I spend a Yugen for an effect?
Which effect are you trying to do?
I'm going to do a Fire Alchemy 3 effect for 1 round to turn my entire body into flame. Not flame in the shape of a body. I'm just going to turn him in. He's going to turn himself into pure fire and then reform on the next turn.
I believe you could do that, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to spend a Yugen for it.
Okay.
I have 2 fortunes, at least, because I'm in Wani form. It is the season of fire. So that's 2. I have a 6 dice pool. This would be a yin effect, I believe. Is it? Yeah, I believe it's a yin effect. So I'm going to 4. Sorry, the other. I believe that's old. Okay. 4. Because I don't want to fail this roll. Okay.
Okay.
So 7 successes.
Okay, how much do you do to the person holding you?
So only 1 success goes into transmuting. So that would be 6 successes for harm, which would be 12 dice of ag damage.
Okay, roll.
Is it double?
And is it only your
Hoping.
body or is it your surrounding area?
Only his body gets transmuted.
Okay.
Well, I think technically in that form you need you act like an actual fire, because I know for Suijin you actually had to have like a container, so you probably will consume like grass and shit around you.
That's
But he'll
grass
revert
around him
right
anyway.
back into his human form right after,
Okay.
or his Wani form, I should say.
All right, he fails the shock roll. He dies of shock as you burn away his nerve endings.
So what you
You are
guys see? Oh, sorry, I was just going to narrate that.
You are still infected with the Seed of Lilith.
Okay. So what you basically see is just a little Jin just shrieks, and just his whole body just melts away into fire, and that like consumes this thing.
So glad we have that fucking presence power on us right now.
Yeah.
For
Right.
real.
The person that's holding him just just catches fire, screams, and then falls over dead. All right, that is your turn. Top of the round, Jin, you lose 1 stamina.
Okay.
Okay, anybody
puts me at
spending? Sorry.
I just figured you might need to know, so that puts me at 3.
Okay. Is anybody spending blood will?
Willpower.
Any willpower? Okay, got a willpower. Anybody spending blood? Anybody else spending willpower?
I'll spend
Anybody
a
need a
willpower.
soda? Okay. All right. Starting off with Satoshi. There are 6 left. 1 on Jin, 1 on Alice, 2 on Lane, and 2 on Adriana.
Nathan.
Sorry, Nathan. Well, I'm getting too used to that. I rarely play with you when you're playing your Fae anyway. 2 on Nathan and then 2 on Adriana. So pick your target.
Shit. He doesn't want to shoot at any of them, especially because.
Because the one, the Adriana's being held by 1. Oh no, wait. Yeah, Adriana did get firm grasp by 1, and Alice is being held by another 1.
Yeah, so it would be like really stupid to try and shoot when everyone's being grappled by these goddamn zombies. Okay, so I guess I'll spend my action because I did say that he had found like a little place, elevated place to chill. So
Nathan's not being grappled.
No, I
It's
said
the dude
Adriana
failed his
was.
roll.
I said Adriana was. I said Nathan, then I'm like, oh wait, no, Adriana is.
Okay.
And yes, there are spitters. There's a spitter on Adriana. There's a spitter on Lane.
Nathan.
Nathan, just smack me in the head. And there's still a spitter on Jin.
yeah, so unless I can like be down there in the combat in one turn, I guess I'll spend my action running there.
Okay, you're running downstairs. It will take you another action to get down there. So
Damn. Okay.
invest in
Shit.
30.
By the time I get down in there, shit, combat might be over.
You're getting encouragement in the side chat to shoot those people that are spittings.
What?
Because they're more dangerous than the grapplers right now.
I don't know, like, I don't want to accidentally botch and kill somebody, but okay, I guess I'll shoot one of the spitters. Oh god.
I mean, that's legit. I mean, that's up to you. Like, I mean, you could go into close combat and botch, though, and just kind of stab Raven in the chest.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh god, that would be so bad.
I will say though, I was in a D&D game where somebody crit failed and crit succeeded on his entire Great Cleave and wiped out the party.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man,
It's up
I
to
don't
you.
know. Because
Is it-
Satoshi doesn't want to be that guy known for shooting another.
We already got one of those.
Exactly, we don't need another.
Yeah.
So,
It's not your fault, Baron. It was
I
just
want
the
to put that
dice.
out there.
It was bad dice. It was bad dice. Happens to everybody.
yeah. Like, okay, I thought the spitters were grappling people.
No, there's one spitter and 1 grappler. The grappler on Jin died, but the spitter is still there. There's someone grappling Adriana, and the spitter is still there. There's one that spat on Nathan and caught his shirt, and then there was another one that was grappling from and missed, and then there's a grappler on Alice. The spitter's already dead, though.
Okay, so that must have been my bad then, because I thought the spitters were also grappling people.
Nope.
Okay, so they are at range, so I'm not at like an increased difficulty to not hit any of the good guys, right?
Yeah, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Okay, then I'll shoot one of the spitters. Is there one on Actually, no. He probably cares about Raven more at this point than some random little mage that he met the other day.
Raven is flanking like the one that's grappling Alice. So I could say you could shoot the spitter on Adriana, or you could shoot the spitter on Lane. Preferably Lane, who is mortal and does. Sorry, Nathan.
Nathan.
I hate myself today. My brain's so fried out. Shoot the one on Nathan because he is mortal and he doesn't have anything covering his face.
Okay, yeah. Satoshi will shoot that one then.
It's true.
All right.
Here. Hey. Okay.
How many did you get?
3 successes.
Awesome. Roll the damage.
So who's he shooting at? Who's homeboy shooting at?
The spitter on Nathan.
Okay.
And that's 7 lethal.
Okay. He'll try to soak it. And he'll soak 1. That's still enough for a shock roll. And he botches a shock roll and dies. So the one that spit on your shirt just got shot in the chest and knocked over.
Can't wait for all
Ooh.
these conscious rolls later.
Nathan.
I'm a hop back and lightning eye attack the dude that tried to grab me.
Okay, go for it.
I did declare I was spending a willpower earlier.
Yes, you did. And the willpower is to ensure the success of your lightning gun. Correct?
Yes. Every time I get a 10, it ends up getting cancelled out. It doesn't want to use my spec once.
It's the curse of the Time Lords.
So 5 successes with the willpower.
Yep. Go ahead, roll your damage.
Three egg coming at him.
It's ag, so it is enough to trigger a shock roll. He survives. Barely. He doesn't look happy. You think he might be missing an arm, or it's just hanging there. All right, next up, Alice. You are being grappled. It's a opposing strength roll to remove the grapple.
That is never going to happen. But can I shove my wrench into his mouth?
He's grappled you. You have to break the grapple in order to do anything.
Okay, well there goes my willpower into my grapple.
Okay.
Breaking. That gives. Why are you suddenly not showing?
Oh, damn.
Wow.
That gives me 2 successes.
You didn't need it. Look at that.
Sure.
Get
Yeah,
it.
he literally drops you and falls over on his back. Actually, he falls into Raven. Roll a quick strength check, Raven.
Okay. Raw strength?
Yep.
Raw strength. 4 successes.
Okay, you kill him. He falls on your claws.
Damn.
Talk about a way to go.
I take my botches seriously. Okay,
That means nobody better botch.
exactly. Adriana, you have one that's grappling you and another that is a spitter.
Cauldron.
All right, you're cauldroning the guy that's grappling you.
Yep.
Legit, roll it.
Diff 8 at oh no, you have your talisman.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it's like -2 diff or +2 dice. I can't remember which.
Chantal.
-2.
Where is that again?
Spell that, yes, please. Sir. Difficulty of all magic targets is increased by 1. You receive 2 extra dice when rolling for use as a character's primary path. So Diff 8.
It's a lot of tens.
2 successes.
Damn those ones, though.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's okay because they're mortals.
Which means they lose 2 blood traits and they take 2 ag. So shock roll. I also,
They're mortals, so a single success kills any mortal, says so in the book.
that's right. Keep forgetting. However, I do need her to make a Dex Athletics check.
Okay, optics. One athletics.
So I'll check. Yep.
Because the funny thing about Cauldron, it's reflexive. Okay, as that bloody mist rises up out of his pores, you're able to avoid it. Because, yeah, it basically vaporizes their blood and sends it out of their pores, which is still infected. So,
Let's go.
Raven,
All right, there's still a couple spitters out there, right?
there's a spitter on Lane. There's a spitter on Nathan. There's spitter on Nathan. There's spitter on Jen.
Wait, I thought I had shot the one on Nathan.
I thought you shot the one. Oh, that's right. You shot the one
You
on
were
Nathan.
prepared for that one, Tim. Holy shit.
There's the spitter on Adriana and the spitter on Jen.
All right,
2
I'm
left.
gonna gank the one on Adriana
Okay.
because Jen seems to kind of have shit under control.
Do you think?
Oh, hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes.
Yeah, you got it.
I figured I didn't have the flank because it was just kind of standing there at range.
Yeah, it's more like roar slash.
So, yes, successes probably carry over. Okay, there goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 ag.
All right, give me 1 minute. Because that is ag, so it will trigger his shock check. He makes it, but there's not enough of him left, so he dies. Because that was the one she shot on the way up. Okay, that leaves 1 cultist on Jin. The spitter, who is going to grapple you. Actually, no, you're on fire. Never mind. He's actually going to start running towards Alice.
I mean,
So that leaves us with Jin. He is running away from you, so you can catch up to him and knife him in the back.
the pain feeling is like in his eyes, right? Well, isn't it like his eyes, right? And it's like burrowing in.
Yeah.
He's going to take his fingers, which are like knives right now, and try and like.
Actually, your
Gouge
fingers
his
are
eyes
fire,
out.
not knives.
I mean, the effect ended.
Okay.
It didn't put any, so the effect would have ended and he would have reformed.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
he's
you're-
gonna try gouging his eyes out to try and get it out.
Okay, you're dealing yourself damage then.
Okay.
But you can feel it's. I'll give you this so you don't maim yourself unknowingly. It's already feels like it's creeping through your blood.
Oh, okay. In that case, he's going to grab his katana from the ground. So I'm assuming it fell to the ground when he physically transformed.
Okay.
And he's going to take it, and he's going to like shift out of Wani form because otherwise this won't work. And he's going to stick it in his gut and pull it to the side, letting this
Okay.
body become some servant of some monster.
The instant that you shift out of Wani form, it accelerates.
Okay. So, yeah.
So you cannot hold your sword anymore. You're in too much pain.
Then he can't hold it. He's going to yell at one of the others to kill him before he changes.
For anybody looking over to him, Raven, you've seen this before. He's under the effects of the Black Plague.
Oh no, and Raven only knows like one way of very quickly halting that.
And guess who has it?
She's still in hell, isn't she? There's another way to do it, but nobody's gonna like it.
Yeah.
But I know how to do it. I got you though.
Anyway, you're still in rounds. There's still occultists there.
Yep.
Top of the round, blood will, willpower for actions, blood for feeling disciplines, etc., etc.
I'll explain the blood.
Okay.
I'll spend another one.
We're at top of the round, Brett?
Yeah.
I'm going to drop 1 to increase my strength to 5.
Okay. Any willpower from Alice?
One of them's coming at her, you said? Yeah, I'll go ahead and
Yeah.
spend one.
Okay. All right, then we are at Satoshi. Satoshi, from your vantage point, you see that a spitter has left Jin and is running towards Alice.
Yeah, he'll shoot that one then.
Got it. Oh, Jin, you are now at 2 stamina.
3 successes.
It's enough to hit.
Eight lethal.
Okay.
I like this rifle.
Shock. Oh, double watch the shock check. Yeah, he keels over and dies. It's like you blew something right out of him. In fact, I think you think you see his heart somewhere off in the distance. Okay.
Just a whole lot of them. Like one big chunk.
Yep. Okay, there are no more active combatants in range. You hear the chanting behind you increase in power.
Nathan is rushing towards Len. Or, yeah.
Okay.
Jen, sorry.
Yeah.
His skin is turning black and his veins are showing up very prominently.
Now, please remind me if I am wrong, Brett. The only 2 ways that we have found thus far of treating the Black Plague, this super aggressive strain, has been A, Carlson does some Luigi ass bomb shit, or you blood bond the shit out of the person.
Mm-hmm.
And the grueling process gives them enough gives them enough resilience to be able to fight off the infection, right?
No. Because what you're fighting right now are ghouls. So what the ghouling process does, it allows their body to resist the overall deleterious effect of the seed of Lilith. However, it will still cause them pain, and they are still carriers and are still infected with it. So it cannot cure them of it.
But what I mean to ask is, it stabilizes him long enough so that way Raven can give him proper treatment.
Yes.
Okay. Raven will look at Jin as he is. I assume he's on the ground.
Yeah, I believe he fell onto the ground screaming in pain, wanting people to kill him. You are now at 1 stamina.
Raven will ask Jin very quickly, if you can respond in any way, shape, or form, I need you to do it right now. Do you want to live?
At this point, I imagine if he's only at stamina 1, he probably can't even form coherent words to respond.
You can spend a willpower to do so, but yeah, you are in incredible pain.
That would be at stamina 0.
Still almost intense amount of pain.
No, because if they kill him, then his spirit will still run. So
Okay, he
just
does
wants his
not
body destroyed.
respond.
Okay. then she won't do the thing then.
All right,
She was not given consent to, save him.
Joey, you're now at stamina 0. You're dead. So everybody who's looking at Liang Jin sees his body just shrivel and fester, and it looks like there's black stuff coming out of every pore in his body. And then he
Backing
stops moving.
away.
Sorry, what did you say you're doing?
She's backing away. She's obviously doesn't want to be anywhere near this blood because this is not good blood.
Yeah.
Bad blood.
All right, so
Can I activate life sight to see if the out into the darkness to see if anybody else is coming?
yes, you can. Raven, you still have eyes up? Do you have eyes and aspects up, or just eyes?
Sorry, I was muted and I was talking. I did not declare aspects, but I have not brought down eyes.
Okay. You see heat signatures off in the distance, moving closer.
Okay.
And
Bring it up.
3
Sorry.
successes.
all right,
So
you went to screen
two
sharing
to-
mode, so I couldn't tell.
The 2 to make it last for the rest of the scene, and then 1 for being able to see.
All right, yeah, there are about another 10 life signs heading towards you.
Got about 10 more of these things coming. Oh, this is not good. Not good. Is there anything she can start building a barricade for them with?
There's some construction materials nearby that's being used to repair the building.
Question: How much time do we have before we get these guys?
Given the distance, you guys have about 15 minutes to
Oh,
repair.
Is there like a bulldozer or anything?
No. Unfortunately, there's no heavy construction being done here. It's
Forklift?
all cosmetic. There is forklift, yes. My voice is getting too loud.
I'm gonna use Animalism 2. We need some backup right now.
Let's move stuff closer to start making.
I gotta use the restroom real quick, guys. I'll be right back. I have a thing to do before they pop up, though.
All right, so you're using Noah's call?
Yeah, Animalism 2. I'm gonna
Right.
bring some.
I will remind you that last time you tried to do this, a lot of your animals had an aversion to being near them.
That's fair. There's not much I can do then, really. Other than just kind of grind it out, considering.
She's thinking about just putting it so that she kind of creates little walls so that we can funnel them in to a point so that not so many people are being attacked at once.
So you mean creating a bottleneck?
Yes.
Yep, there's crates there, and there's enough small equipment you can do that.
That's what she's doing.
Okay.
Sadoshi's gonna come down.
I'm sorry. Kim, you were talking when Kim 2 was talking, so Kim 1 first, then Kim 2.
Adriana's gonna help.
Okay, you're gonna help create the bottleneck?
Yeah.
All right. Kim 2?
Sadoshi's gonna pick up all the shells and stuff them into a little bag because he doesn't want to put them in his pocket. And then he'll stick the bag in his pocket. But anyway, he'll walk down and try to see if there's like an elevated place close because in case what happens last time happens again and there's no one far away, he doesn't want to risk accidentally shooting someone, but
Gotcha.
doesn't want to take the time to have to run all the way down the lighthouse again.
You should.
If-
You've got. There's trying to think what you can use. You could probably maneuver a forklift to hold you so that you can create an optimal firing situation. I mean,
Yeah,
those
she can put you
forklifts
on
can
the.
feel the forklifts
She
can
can
feel
put.
pretty high. So
She can put you on an empty pallet and just raise the forklift up when she's done.
Okay, yeah. Uh, and he'll ask you not raise it too high. That way he can just hop down and start stabbing people. Of course, he will put it much more eloquently than I just did because Ventru. But yeah. When you're done constructing, though.
So like 10 feet ceiling height for you guys.
That should work fine. Thank you.
Yep.
Alright, Nathan is going to turn to Raven and say, I can do something. I don't want to say more useful because that sounds rude, but you get the idea I'm going for. But A, I need your permission. Additionally, I can make your claws fiery. They will not do anything to you, but they will affect anything you touch with them.
I'm not going to question it. Do it.
Now we gotta figure out Raven's banality.
I think she's like an 8 baseline.
Okay.
For a game mode?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Gangrels
Yeah,
don't have any modifiers.
all right, while you guys are working on this, I gotta use the bathroom. So BRB.
Okay. Yeah, and Raven's not on path, so she doesn't get a reduction or anything for that.
Plus, it might have the additional benefit of getting rid of the blood before it hits you.
Yeah. You're
So
doing
I'm gonna have to spend
Hereditary?
Yeah. I'm gonna spend I have to spend 1 glamour to make it weird. It is equal to however much it'll last for 1 turn for each one of glamour spent at the time of casting. Yeah, but I still have to spend the glamour for it.
Yeah, he's calculating his
Dang.
final cost.
Yeah. 5 draws with me. I'm gonna use all 5 draws on this.
Oh shit, this is gonna be a thug life. Can't trip. Okay.
And you're. Oh god. Okay. So
Holy.
you're plus.
It's what, +5 dice a bag
Yep.
for like 5 rounds?
I spent. Oh, sorry. 5 dross on the effect, plus 1 of my personal to make it weird, which determines how long it lasts. So it'll last for 5 rounds. So Raven's Claws will do an additional 5 aggravated for 5 rounds.
Nice. All your effects are weird
And
though
are on
because it's
fire.
all about that. So
Glamour.
anybody that had any part of their clothing that was infected, do you want to get rid of it?
I'm gonna
Maybe
strip it out of his shirt.
maybe have
Did I get-
Adriana get rid of her mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, did
She
I
said
get
yeah.
it on my clothes?
Did you change to a new one?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
He'll offer like the box to anybody else that wants one.
And I'll grab one.
Satoshi will take one.
Yeah, Raven already has a hood. She has a hoodie. And she has her hood on. Is it too crazy, Brett, to assume that she brought her surgical mask that she normally wears with her at the museum?
Yeah. No,
It's too crazy?
It's not too crazy. You can go ahead and do that. Yeah.
Yeah, she'll wear that, and as a second layer, she'll put on her scarf.
Okay.
Because she also wears a scarf too to conceal her permanent fangs.
All right. Okay, so everybody is in position. You're set up at the bottleneck. You see the figures are now coming out of the shadows heading towards you. Looks like another 10 of the ghouls that aren't really ghouls anymore.
As
And
with my bad.
We're
No,
going to continue with the original. Unless you guys want to change, we can continue with the original setup for our initiative.
I'm cool with it. Everyone else is.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. Anybody else have an issue? If so, get ready for a tissue.
If possible, though, as like a surprise action. If when they get close, I could start firing again. But if not, that's fine.
You're within range to fire.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that then. If like everything's all good.
Okay. Go ahead and make your roll. Just remember what happened last time you shot them before they got close. They pulled a Titan.
That is true, but then again, when they get close, it's probably going to happen anyway, and he wants to get a couple down before they start grappling. 'Cause
Yeah,
he
that's
is,
true.
yeah. Actually, he's
Can the
about the
rest of
same
us-
with a gun. As
The rest of us get a shot in if we have ranged as well.
If you do have range, you're capable of getting in one shot before this all turns to body. So, who currently has ranged weapons?
She, Adriana, and Nathan.
Somebody has a Dragon's Breath shotgun. I think they forgot. Okay.
No, Nathan.
you're
I
lighting-
hadn't forgotten.
What?
Yeah.
Nathan has his eye. He doesn't need a Dragon's Breath shotgun.
It's a last ditch effort. I mean, I
Raven?
only have 10 shots with it.
Okay, Raven
Raven
did
is-
get that dragon earlier. Yeah.
But
Forgot about that.
Raven has Flaming Claws of Fiery Doom. So
Yeah, she does have Flaming Claws of Fiery Doom. I don't know how that's going to interact with the Dragon's Breath shot. Good damn. Get it, Tiger.
Boom. Okay.
That's 9 successes.
I'm not even gonna
My
bother.
files.
I'm not even gonna bother rolling the damage. You just incinerate somebody.
Anyway.
Did you roll your damage yet?
I haven't rolled my damage yet. I was waiting for.
Okay. Because I saw you got 3 successes.
Yeah. Oh, that one's not so good. Just
Well-
3 lethal.
He soaks 2 of it.
Oh, this bitch.
No need for a shock roll.
I dealt exactly 7A.
Like I said, it doesn't matter. You just incinerated a dude. You rolled that godly of a roll.
Do you want to take a shot? And then here's Adriana's shot. And she hit with 1.
Run's good enough for government work, so go ahead and roll the damage.
Tiger.
I'm sorry. I got a really good roll for Nathan now.
How many did she get?
She got 0 lethal.
So it glanced.
Yeah.
Okay, we are now at initiative. Blood, Will, anything? Bueller?
Oh,
I think I'm good for right now. So we've tunneled these guys in proper, right?
Yeah. There's only enough room for 2 of them to come in at a time,
Okay.
which means that people with ranged weapons, you can thin the herd. All right. If nobody's making declarations, Satoshi.
Okay, he's gonna shoot the one that he didn't get down earlier, because that one needs to die.
Okay, go ahead, shoot him.
Oh, it's just okay. 2 successes.
Roll damage.
Should die now. 6 lethal.
Okay, soak. Soaks 1. Shock roll. Survives shock roll. He's still up. He's not happy.
Oh my god.
It's your day. It's your bane. It's your doom. Nathan's turn.
Yeah.
Are you zapping the one that Satoshi shot, one that's in the bottleneck, or one that's outside the bottleneck?
In the bottleneck, because that last one. Wait, how much damage does Satoshi do? How
Satoshi,
hurt does it look?
like a strong breeze might push him over.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hit one of the ones in the bottleneck, or the one in the bottleneck. Someone else can get that last one.
Okay.
Four to hit.
Okay, roll damage.
Two, three, four aggravated.
Can't soak, so rolling. He stays up. He's missing an arm now, but he's still up because he survived the shock roll. Alice.
She's hiding in the back, trying to avoid blood.
Okay. Adriana.
Pow.
Which one are you shooting? I don't think super weak.
Yeah.
I think I did better for you this roll.
All right, which one did she? Which one's she shooting?
The super weak one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Zero. More lethal.
okay, yeah, you just boom, dead. Because that's a lot of lethal to take. And even if he had won a soak roll, could not soak at all. All right, Raven, there's one right in front of you. And one that's missing an arm.
She'll handle that one in just a sec. That one's weaker. Although she could just handle it right now. Fuck it. She'll swing at the fresh one. She'll come back at that other one in her next turn.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay, 3 to hit.
Okay, roll your damage. Remember your additional
Okay.
damage from... Is it additional dice or just straight damage, Tiger?
Additional dice if it's Prometheus.
Yeah, pretty sure it's additional dice. Let me double
Yeah.
check. Yep, it's dice.
Because if it's health level, I'm gonna have a good time.
Sadly, it is dice.
I got a feeling.
All right.
Too late to use this then.
I'm still having a good time. I think he's gone.
Yeah, same with what Tiger did. He basically burst into flames and turns to ash. And he wasn't even a vampire. So
Yep.
it's just a lot of heat and a lot of pain all at once.
David's just sitting there like, oh wow, okay.
Okay. So another cultist enters the bottleneck. The one that has one arm is going to try to spit at Raven.
Oh, it's a spitter, damn.
That's one. And he misses. He hits the top of your hoodie.
Okay.
Okay. The other one is not close enough into the bottleneck to reach. So we shoot back to the top of the round with Satoshi. The one that you did so much pain to got taken out by a gunshot. So your turn. Find a new target, or
There was one that was spitting at people, right?
yeah, the one-armed wonder that's right up on Raven.
Oh, if it's right up on Raven, he doesn't want to risk.
Well, about 5-10 feet away from Raven, but yeah.
Oh, in that case, yeah. I'll shoot that one then. Because the spitters are not good. It's 3 successes.
Yep.
Six lethal.
6 lethal. Let's see, he's already taken 4 ag because you're shooting the one-armed wonder, right?
Yeah, the one that was spitting.
Yeah, you drop him. He's gone. Even if he soaks, you can't soak that much. So Spitter Mickey is gone. Brings us to Nathan. There's one inside the bottleneck heading towards Raven, and there are 5 left outside.
Okay. Can we tell which ones are spitters and which ones aren't? Like, is there
Yes,
anything obvious?
there are 2 spitters left. The obvious part of it is that there's blood streaming out of their mouth. The others merely have are heading towards them with really strong outstretched arms.
Okay. And is one of the spitters the one in the bottleneck?
No, there's a grappler in the bottleneck.
Okay. I'm gonna go for one of the spitters then.
Okay.
So they seem like the more dangerous.
Yeah, the spitters
Well,
are.
They did just wipe out one of your party, so I mean,
Yeah, those are much more dangerous than the grapplers.
5 successes to hit.
Okay, roll damage.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no, that's 7.
Yeah, it's Zag, so even it's not gonna shock. I mean, yeah, you just basically send a lightning bolt through his chest and he's dead.
He died of shock, just not the regular shock.
Shocking.
8.
Alice, still hiding?
Ready to dodge if necessary.
Gotcha. Adriana, you can shoot at the one in the bottleneck, or you can shoot at. There's 3 grapplers left and 1 spitter.
She's gonna shoot at the last spitter.
Okay.
One, two, 3 to hit.
Okay, roll damage.
Oh my gosh.
Nope.
No.
Glancing blow. Okay, Raven. There's one in the bottleneck heading towards you.
That one's gonna get smacked.
You'll have to advance into the bottleneck to smack him.
Oh, I thought I was already in the bottleneck.
No, you're at the end of it. Basically, it's like you're where the cork is on the outside of the bottle, but you're like right there, so they can't get past you, but without going through you.
Okay.
So you're
In that
protecting
case,
everybody else behind you.
Yeah, no, I'm not
'Cause
going to. Oh, sorry.
Because Clank Gangrel tanks like a motherfucker.
Kinda. And Raven's not even a combat character, guys. Just saying.
Scary.
What
huh?
she will do though, is she's not going to disrupt the formation.
Okay.
She will hold until the zombie comes into melee range, at which case her action will be kill it.
Okay. Another ghoul will enter the bottleneck, and the ghoul in the bottleneck already will advance to Raven. So you can preempt his attempt to grapple you.
One success.
Good enough for government work.
One success. Get it.
Still strength plus like 7.
Wow.
Wow,
Look at this
that's
roll, guys. Look at this.
it's ag. So I have to I roll
Uh,
shock on it regardless.
Yeah.
And he survives, and he's hurting and on fire, but he survives.
Yep.
Okay. He is going to grab you, and he is on fire, by the way.
Oh shit. This was a bad choice. I can reflexively resist a grapple
Yep.
with strength balls.
2 successes, opposed strength. He's trying for it. He's really trying for it.
2 successes. Defender wins ties.
Yeah, you shake him off without catching fire. Okay, the others are still milling about for their turn to enter the bottleneck. So, got 1 grappler on fire, 1 grappler in the bottleneck, 1 spitter that's got a gunshot wound, and another grappler outside. So, top of the round, Blood Will. Everybody good? All right, we'll go to Satoshi.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, gonna hit the spitter. Not
The one that looks like,
the
it shot me.
no. Actually, yeah, he'll shoot the one that's already been shot. Fuck you, ones. Still would success though.
Roll damage.
3, there, yeah, 4 lethal. I can count.
Soaks 1. That's enough for shock. Survives the shock. So he's like, you guys suck so much. I hate you so much. Alright,
Stop trying to fight us.
Nathan. There's a spitter with 2 gunshot wounds. 2 grapplers in the bottleneck and 1 grappler outside.
Sorry, could you repeat that, bro?
Sorry. There's a spitter outside the bottleneck with 2 gunshot wounds, a spitter on Raven, a grappler on Raven, a grappler in the bottleneck, and a grappler still milling outside.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try and finish off that spitter.
This reminds me of a Men at Work song.
Safety dance? Oh no, that's not gonna work. Never mind.
Overkill.
Okay, gotcha. 2 successes.
All right, roll your damage. You're not going to need much.
4 ag.
Okay. Fails shock roll, dies. You blow a hole through him. Along with the other 2 that are already in there. Okay, Nathan's done. Alice is next. Alice, are you playing duck and cover?
Yes, sir.
Alright, there's a pissed off, flaming ghoul standing in front of Raven, who's just basically played a bitch get off me game with that guy. So, alright.
I don't want to get in her way.
Okay. Okay, that brings us to Adriana. The spitter's dead. There's a grappler outside the bottleneck, grappler inside the bottleneck, and another grappler with Raven.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the one inside the bottleneck.
Okay. Those ones.
Yeah, 2 to hit.
They're dementors. They suck all joy out of life.
Well, one rollover. So go ahead, let's check. 3 successes.
Okay, it's enough to roll. Soaks 1. He's not at 3, so it does not trigger shock. Brings us to Raven. You still got a pissed off cultist on you.
Fuck this cultist. Actually, question. There's how many dudes in front of me?
One with another one that's about to close with you.
Okay. So yeah, she's just gonna swing it. She's gonna swing at homeboy in front of her. And pray. 2 successes.
Okay, roll that beautiful damage.
Oh, 8 egg.
Yeah, he can't even roll to soak, or shock's not going to matter. He's just pile of ash. Brings us to cultist in the bottleneck coming up to grapple you. The other cultist at the outside is now entering the bottleneck. So you're being grappled. One's good enough for him at work. Post strength. 2.
Whoops. Too many dice. Way too many dice.
Aren't you so happy you have that 5 strength now?
Kind of. Oh shit! Yeah, she grappled.
Oh god. Yeah, you are in fact grappled.
She grappled.
So yeah, everybody sees that one of them grabs Raven. That's so Raven. Okay. Top of the round. There's 2 left. One has Raven, the other is working its way through the bottleneck. So, Blood will. Anybody? Y'all
I'll
good?
spend a willpower.
Okay.
I'm at 7 blood. You know what? Fuck it. Dropping a blood and dropping a willpower.
Okay, blood for what?
Strength to 6.
Okay, that will only last for the round.
I can go 1 above my generational maximum without
Oh, I thought
having-
it was you could go up to your generational maximum, but not above. Okay,
You
you're
can go
fine.
1 above. If I go 7, then I gotta wait.
Okay. All right.
Then I have the rounds rather.
Okay, so you're up to 6.
Yep.
Okay. Satoshi.
Don't want to risk shooting Raven, so gonna shoot the one going through the bottleneck.
Sounds good.
That would be so bad at the end.
She's trying to fight off this thing's trying to bite her and get shot in the butt. Like, Duh, shot me.
God, that would be so awkward to explain to the prince. Like, what happened? I accidentally shot the gangrel primogen.
That's how it always. That's how all the gangrel primogens die.
Friendly fire induced trauma.
Like, dude. I mean, he's not wrong. Oh. Yeah. Hey, oh shit. One success.
All right, roll damage. One's good enough.
Yeah, just 4 lethal.
Okay, let's see if he'll soak. Soaks 2 does not put him at the threshold for shock, so he's got a bullet in him and he's not happy.
Scotia's not happy either. He used to be one shot for folks. Now it's
Yep. It's the closer they get, the worse it is. Nathan.
So we got one person grappling Raven.
One grappling Raven and one that just got shot coming down the bottleneck.
Am I able to close in onto Raven and Dukeman?
Yeah, you can come over from where you're at. You'll be at a half action to strike.
And that. Step to come in. on it.
Okay.
I prefer to not zap Raven while trying to zap.
Yeah, because she is grappled, so the electric current will transfer.
Yep. And cause half damage, but
Worst case, I have fortitude to soak.
3 rollover.
Okay.
Only 2.
Still ag. Automatic roll on ag. Saves it. So he's got a gunshot wound and a lightning burn. He's not happy. He's like, you all suck. Alice.
Can I use my wrench to trip this thing that's grappled Raven?
Yes, you can actually. You can whack it in the back of the knee. You can pull a what was it? What's the
Monkey
chick's
wrench?
name? No, I'm trying to think of the. What was the name of the skater? Nancy Kerrigan.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, totally.
Go
So
ahead.
that's Dex melee.
Yep.
What's the difficulty?
It's an improvised weapon, so it's a stiff 7.
I don't know if my willpower that I spent counts or not. I have 2 successes
It
otherwise.
counts towards any physical thing, so it will count.
Sweet. That's 3
That's-
successes.
Okay. Roll your damage.
And do I get a bonus for the weapon?
+1.
So that's 1 success.
He soaks. So you wing him in the knee, and he's like, oh. But it doesn't appear to have done any deleterious effect.
I'll show you I'll show you an effect.
Adriana.
Which one would pew pew?
The one bottom left.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, I got you 4 successes.
Um,
Three lethal.
Okay. Soaks 2. Still in shock. Survives the shock like a beast. He looks like he's gonna drop, like, with a harsh word or two, but he's still up. Raven.
Okay, so she got to roll to get out of this, right?
Yep.
Okay, is that going to take my action to get out?
Yes.
I'm gonna do something risky then.
Okay.
I'm gonna split my dice pool between breaking out and swinging.
Okay. So roll for the strength for the breakout.
Okay, because the strength pool is the lower of my 2. I'm gonna have to split between those. The willpower is going to go to the attempt to split.
Okay.
If that makes any sense. To the attempt to break out. 2 successes to break out.
He only has 1. Is it strength or strength brawl at this point?
I'm not sure.
Were you using
The
strength
multiple
brawl or-
actions still apply for me.
Okay.
Like it would be the same dice pool for me. If you want to add more dice, that's okay.
I'll give him additional dice. It doesn't matter. It's 1 and you got 2, so you break out.
Okay. The next roll is going to be the swing. Watch me botch this. Did not botch it.
Got close.
1 success. Damn close. 7, and then the 5 extra. It's been what, 3 turns?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I got 2 more rounds of this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 ag to him.
He manages to to avoid shock like a motherfucker.
All right. Didn't I wound this guy prior?
No, that was the other one. The one that grabbed
The
you
other
and
one?
then you
Okay.
bashed him. Yeah. Then he came up and went raw and grabbed you.
Okay, that's legit.
Okay. That's your action. Now, cultist. One is going to be leaning against the wall, bleeding on the wall of the bottleneck. The other one is going to try to re-grapple you. And he's on fire because you did hit him with flaming claws. So, grapple check. 3. Post strength. 1. Tygus defender, he misses. Okay, top of the round. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna check something quick. All right, the dude that was severely wounded is now dead from shock. Because he did take ag, and that's not something you can easily shrug off. All right, there's still one on Raven that attempted to grapple her and missed, so we are now at Satoshi.
I'll hold my action.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
my turn now, isn't it? Successful.
Nathan, you're doing what?
I'm also gonna hold.
1.
Did we kill? We killed the bottleneck, right?
The guy in the bottleneck fell over from sheer pain.
Alice is gonna
Yeah,
bash him in
that's-
the knee again. Next. But it's blunt and it doesn't hurt. Oh, sweet man. I have 2 successes on my attack.
Okay.
Gives me
Um,
1 success on damage.
Okay. So you've got. Did you roll your damage? Strength plus 1?
Yeah.
Okay. You got
I had
1?
1 success on it.
He soaks it. Okay, that brings us to Adriana. Don't fail, don't botch.
You got-
Oh, I'm sorry. Did we transition into a new round?
Yeah.
Crap baskets. I was gonna drop another one for Dex, but never mind.
It's a hit.
Alright, that's enough to hit. Roll damage. How much damage? Alright, rolling for shock, rolling for soak. Soaks 2, rolling for shock. Fails. He dies of shock. Okay, you're now out of combat. You hear the chanting continue, and the presence of power grows stronger. Those of vampiric persuasion are not inclined to be around here, or at least not close.
Are there any more people out there?
None that you see with your life sight.
Nobody alive out there.
Doesn't mean there's no one out there.
The intelligence check from the 3 vampires in attendance.
Raw intelligence.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Memory.
Can we spend a willpower on this?
Yeah, you can spend a willpower to encourage your memory. Raven does not get it though.
It's all good.
Spend a
Raven almost got
willpower.
bit, so yeah, she's.
Nice. I roll for Adriana. She got a success with the willpower.
I'm
Okay.
gonna spend a willpower.
Gotcha, Kim.
2 successes.
Okay. So for Adriana and Kim. For Adriana and Satoshi. There's somebody missing from this.
That bitch.
You gonna bring it up?
So what was her name again? Because I know Satoshi had like used his influence to try and find her. Like I placed it in my
I think it was Carmen's her name.
Okay. He'll look her. He'll hop. No, he won't hop down. He'll just go out and say, Carmela's oddly enough not here.
She couldn't have gotten word and be hiding inside by any chance, right?
He'll look behind him at the friars. Is the chick there?
Nope. You don't see anybody there but the 3 friars. Roll perception alertness.
One. Well,
Everybody roll perception alertness.
Yep, though for you I think it's perception Kenny.
Alertness or awareness?
Oh, alertness, that's right. Sorry. I forget it's awareness that you have a different ability for.
Yeah.
We're rolling perception awareness, right?
Alertness, sorry.
Oh, alertness.
Depending
Okay.
on how you do, you'll
That
get
was
the
my
awareness
bad.
track next.
Does attentive count?
Yes, attentive does count.
I have 5 successes.
Okay.
Nathan got 1.
Satoshi got 3.
Adriana also got 3.
Okay. What about Tim? 3. Okay, for the one person that got 1 success, there's a weird smell. For the people with 3 successes, there's an open manhole cover nearby. For the person with 5 successes, there's an open manhole cover nearby. Something smells like sewer gas, and you swear it's from closer than that manhole. Now,
That's sewer gas. It's not from that manhole.
perception awareness.
Everybody?
Yep. Kenning for you, Tiger. Everybody who's normal gets awareness.
Here's Adriana first. She got 2. 3.
Okay, so who's got what?
I have 1.
Okay. Kim has
Adriana
4. Tiger has what?
Adriana had 2. Nathan had 3.
Tim has 4. Okay. You see a weird after image of something nearby, and then all of a sudden, obviously, it's broken, and it's Carmen standing there, pointing her finger with a bolt of black flame around it. So, So I'm reading the book on it real quick. Okay. Adriana,
Hmm?
need you to roll Dex
Do I
Athletics.
recognize this thing?
Huh?
Well,
She's just gonna she recognized it.
It's nothing you've seen before, because usually the infernals that you fight have higher levels of this power. All right.
2 successes to dodge.
So, let's see, 1, 2 versus.
Who's this coming at?
It's going at Adriana.
Okay.
All right, you avoid a bolt of sheer black fire that screeches right past you, hits one of the pallets nearby, and just bursts into flame. And the roll for her. 5 plus 6. 15. What's Nathan's dex?
Dex is 4.
Wits?
3.
Back in rounds. Carmen is spending 3 blood traits.
Fuck. All right. I see. That's how we playing this. If we're doing declaration,
Yep.
fuck it, we going up against a legit bona fide vampire. I'm spending 1 blood trait.
Okay.
Can I put? Yeah, I'll spend another blood, throw it into Dex, and can I spend willpower at the same time I use blood?
Yes, you can. This is not werewolf.
Oh shit. Yeah. Fuck it. I'll drop a willpower too. Bitch needs to die right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, I'll drop one of each.
Ho needs to go.
Okay. Blood will for everybody. Tiger, Nat, are you guys spending anything?
I'll spend 1 willpower.
Willpower. Yeah.
Okay. Satoshi, your action.
I'm a shooter.
Okay.
Watch, she had like some reflexive skin and just shoot it back at me. God.
She does not have elder fortitude. She's a ex-Toreador, so.
Just
Doesn't
saying.
matter.
You never know.
Okay, that's 5 successes with my willpower.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Watch her just have like fortitude out the ass though.
Well, there's the fact that you're dealing her bashing damage, which she halves and rounds down.
Yeah.
Then she soaks it.
Shit, I completely forgot vampires and guns.
Aim for the head. It becomes lethal.
Yep.
Too late for that. She already rolled the.
It's too late to declare. I'll just
It's
hop
alright.
down. Yeah, I'll just hop down and hit her with the sword next time. So, yeah, just
So-
6 bashing.
So
Hey.
she negates 3, and soaks none of it.
She's taking me.
So she takes 3 bashing and looks very embarrassed by that, by the way.
Suck it.
Okay. Nathan.
Am I close enough to her to use the Dragon's Breath shotgun?
Yeah, because she was probably about 30 feet away. So you can use it at the most extreme range for that weapon. You'll lose 1 dice of damage on the damage, but you will maintain all your dice to hit.
All right.
Plus it's fire. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, she is a Bailey. She does play with that stuff.
Shit, Nick might end this.
see, I have the flaw of 1 eye, which makes those that 6 and that 7 not successes.
Fuck.
Yeah. All right, roll your damage.
I guess it's secondary, so it starts off at 4 plus 2 minus 1, so 5. Uh, 2 aggravated.
Okay. She has no fortitude, so she can't soak. So she'll take the 2 ag, and now she has to make a courage check. She succeeds.
God damn it!
So she's
Oh my God.
gorged.
Way to fuck it up, Aaron.
You know, fucked up.
You done goofed.
Kinda.
No, I'm sorry, that's still the best one from I cut off his head. Oh, that's step 1. What about steps 2 through 7? What? You done goofed.
That was great.
Okay. Carmen's turn. So, person with the fire.
Al. Wait, which person? Oh no, that other
You, person with
benefactor
fire.
got away by now, probably.
And she is
Okay.
closing with you now.
Oh shit.
She's moving faster than you've seen somebody move before. She, however, cannot grab you because she had to move 30 feet in the space of a turn, so she can't grab you. You're lucky.
Okay. Yay.
However,
Damn.
she
Yeah.
failed the
Doing it.
entrancement.
Oh.
The Toreador failed to entrance somebody.
Bitch.
Okay,
Ooh, buddy.
Alice.
Since there's building materials, are there any like nail guns?
Yeah, there's a nail gun.
Can I shoot her in the run up and shoot her in the knee with it?
You have to get it first. It's going to be half action. There's stuff in your way, so
The half action, so I half my 3-point dice pool.
2-1.
I did say I was spending a willpower. So I
Yep.
shoot her in the leg with it.
Okay. Roll.
2. Damn. I get 2 successes with my willpower.
Okay, roll damage. Remember, it's bashing, so it's halved.
How much damage is
Nail gun,
nail gun?
let's say 4.
Sounds fair.
She gets to soak 1.
She soaks none because she halves all damage, all bashing damage.
No, it's 2 total, but
Oh, okay.
she gets to soak 1 of it.
Watch her take 1.
She'll soak it.
Fuck.
Okay, that brings us to Adriana.
I'll move to flame. Can I do that?
Okay.
And do I also have fun to shoot?
You're going to be at half pool. Unless you were standing right next to him. Right next to Nathan. So.
I don't remember
You would be if you would.
what was already.
Oh, I don't think so.
Given the fact that he radiates faith and you radiate... Oh shit, I forgot about that. have to make another courage roll.
Yeah, there's two people with faith right next to her now.
She makes it. However, if you want to do, I should have mentioned this before you guys started. Brandishing faith against a fucking Baali is always the smart plan.
Oh, it's Raven now, isn't
I
it?
haven't made the lore. I haven't made the lore roll to know that yet.
That's true.
It's Raven now, isn't it?
Oh, what did Adriana do?
She close to flanking. She's gonna shoot
Okay, then shoot with half your dice pool.
with 5, 6, 7. They're around up or down?
It's not that nice. You always round down.
Yes. Wait, 4 since I'm flanking right.
Does the okay, side flank is -1 diff. Okay. That's what we're asking. Hey, 2 successes.
Okay, roll damage.
2 lethal, or 2 bashing, I guess that's accurate.
So it's 1 bashing. She'll soak. Alright, now, Raven.
All right.
And you know full well you do not want this bitch to hit extra actions.
Yeah, I know. All right, I still have at least one more Prometheus's Fist, correct?
Tiger?
So I think so, yeah. I think this is the last round for it.
Okay.
Last round. All right. I know what I'm doing. Remember that blood trade I spent, Brett?
Yes, I do.
Popping it into strength to bring me up to 7. Now we're dealing with that 3-round thing.
Gotcha.
That's
Yep.
a thing.
All right.
My action is going to be swing at her. My willpower is going to be going into succeeding in the attack roll.
Gotcha.
And there goes. 1, 2, 3 successes. 4 with the willpower spent.
Okay, roll your damage.
3 carry over. 19.
This needs to be one hitter quitter right now.
Okay, there goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ag.
Okay, she cannot soak it, and she is now dead and ashed.
All right, so what Raven's going to say, she rolls up and aces her is, she's just going to run up and she's just going to say, "Hello there, I love the way you die. I'm sure I couldn't afford it." Aced.
Snark. Worthy of a Tremere. Worthy of a Toreador, actually. You snarked a Toreador to death.
Yep. If none of you probably remember, but that is how Carmen introduced herself to Raven.
All right.
We did it. We
Now,
did it.
as the combat ends, you feel something snap back into place. And everything feels right again. For those of you who are new to the city, before the first pillar went down, everything feels somewhat safer.
Well, I'd say we did our job tonight, and she kind of dusts off her hands.
That's not dust, that's ash. There's a bit of a wind blowing.
As the fire just releases from Raven's hands, she'll look over to Nathan. Now that this heated exchange is over,
Gonna stare at her like, are you fucking serious right now? Like, a man just died, and you're over here making puns.
Woman. Oh,
All right, so all three of the brothers will walk back over, look around, and say, "Was everybody okay?"
One did not make it.
They'll offer a prayer to the fallen, and then they'll say, "We will begin putting up a few extra precautions around the wards, just to be sure. You all have done well." Father Latrice will walk over to Nathan and to Alice and ask for his crosses back.
Alice will begrudgingly hand it back. It's a nice cross.
He'll nod his head. Yes, property of the Order of St. Michael and prepared for special reasons such as this. Did you find them useful against the Baali?
What's a Bali?
The vampire that was leading these creatures.
I didn't use it on it.
Oh, well, that was a wasted attempt then.
Oh, you see, this lady over here with the claws, they were on fire, and she just went, whoosh, and she just went, poof, and that's her over there.
Brother Bartholomew will walk over to Raven and give her a very proud smile. I'll make sure Liam knows everything that happened here tonight. The Father Latrice nods, so will I. And Karamazov comes over, dusting off his priestly robes, and says, "So, who's hungry?"
Raven raises her hand.
Yeah, Satoshi will nod.
He'll motion to the 2 blood packs you guys are carrying. And then he'll pull out some, looks like wineskins, hand one to Raven, and then hand one to Satoshi. Well, drink up.
Yeah, while Raven is not necessarily she's not starving, she's at 5 blood. She can use that top off. How much can she?
The wineskin will hold another 2.
Does the wineskin? Oh my bad.
I was just gonna say, Raven would drink from the blood bags first.
Yep.
To kind of, not.
No, he's expecting you guys to drink whatever you need. So
Okay, that would still leave you with 1 blood point left over from all that.
I know this great little Chinese place. It's open 24 hours. Usually go there when I have to work late. I just can't sleep.
in response to you, Kimberly, it actually does. It's completely purified. It is the purest blood you've ever tasted in your life. So it technically bypasses your need for dietary requirement.
Damn. Okay.
Purified blood is a very useful ritual.
A little bit.
Okay, the friars and all 3 of the, well, yes, he's technically a new friar, will go about inscribing the faith wards that are needed to protect this place, and they'll be doing that to all 3 pillars over the next 3 nights. So, is there anything you guys want to do before I end the scene?
I'm good.
All right. Thank you, players, for playing. No watchers for the scene, but thank you for watching in the future. This has been another edition of Hong Kong House of Cards, where, once again, demonic influences get the fucking boot. Have a good night.